Good morning, everyone. Hello. You're very welcome to our sign language class this morning. My name is Anthony, and that's my sign name. And I'm with an interpreter today, as always. So, if it's your first time joining us, you are very welcome. You can see two of us on the screen. So, I'm going to be your tutor signing. That's me, Anthony. I'll be signing in British Sign Language, and your interpreter will be voicing into English so that it's accessible for everyone. So, if you've been joining us on a regular basis, you are really welcome again. Good to see you back. Lovely to have you. Hope everything is going well for people. I cannot believe that Easter is finished. My goodness, time is just flying. It's the weather, I think, that's been so appalling that's just made us just feel, the weather in Belfast has just been raining constantly. It's just been pretty awful. And we cannot wait for summer. Haven't even really seen that many flowers budding yet or trees budding really. So it still feels very much like winter here. But today does feel a little bit warmer, but we just need some sunshine. We need the clouds to move away and we need that lovely blue sky to come back. And that will make us feel much better and a lighter, brighter mood. I feel like it's been a very long winter. So, good morning, Lucy. You are very welcome to our session, and Moira as well. Good to have you with us too. And Kellyanne, lovely to have you as well. And Joan, yep, chilly where you are as well. I think that's the same for everyone, isn't it? So, today the plan for the session is holidays. We're going to learn how to sign holidays. So we're all going to be dreaming about our lovely holiday after this appalling weather we've been having. And good morning, Katie, as well. You're very welcome. And yes, Kellyanne, you're having a wee bit of problems, a few problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you some signs relating to holidays. Please, if there's anything else you particularly want to know about, any signs relating to holidays, somewhere you might want to go, or somewhere you've already booked for a holiday, please type in the chat box and I'll give you those signs, anything you want to know. So if we're ready to make a start. So that's the sign for holiday, holiday. So I'm going to teach you the signs in four seasons. So first of all, spring, which is the season we're in now. That's how we sign spring. Spring. And summer. Summer. Autumn. That's the leaves falling off the trees. So that's how we sign autumn. And winter. Winter. Okay, so that's the four seasons. So let's do those again. That's spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And I cannot wait for summer. Summer is my favorite season because I love being outside and I love playing with the children outside, love having barbecues, love the lovely feeling of the long hours of sunshine. It means you can go to the beach. And because I live in Northern Ireland, it's very close to the sea where I live, so I can swim in the sea, or there's plenty of lakes and lots of mountains that we can go walking in. So summer is my favorite season. So Lucy has a question here. Lucy's asking if summer and winter are signed the same as hot and cold. So if you just watch, this is summer, summer, and that's hot. So slightly different. That's hot. And winter, yes, you are right. Winter is the same as cold. That's signed the same way. So that's winter. But your lip pattern is different. So you're going to sign and you're going to have a different lip pattern for winter and cold. So this winter, um, it's cold. So you can see the difference between the cold sign and the winter sign. And you're using your facial expressions a lot more for cold. You see what I'm doing there? When it's cold, I'm using my facial expressions. Good morning, Hazel. Good to have you joining us. I'm not quite sure what your comment under your name, Hazel, is. Maybe you want to explain yourself there. Yeah, so summer and spring, that's how we sign those two seasons. So this is how we book something. Book, if you're going to book a holiday, and a ticket, if you want to book a ticket. Or you could book a flight ticket, flight ticket. Or you could book a ferry ticket or a cruise. So again, ferry and cruise are the same sign with a different lip pattern. So if you're going on a cruise, that's how you sign it, and that's your ticket. Yes, and Northern Ireland, we sign ticket like this. Slightly different. Regional signs, as you know, are slightly different. So some places you will see it signed like this for ticket. Ticket. Oh, thank you, lovely Hazel. Thank you for clarifying. Lovely. Lucky you, Kellyanne. Tell us where you're going. You're going on holiday in May. Tell us where you're going. So that's lucky. Lucky. Lucky you. Lucky. So I have finished booking a holiday. So let's just clarify how we sign that. We have past, present, and future, as you know, in sign language. In England, you would say, I booked, meaning you previously booked something. In sign language, we say, I finished booking, or I finished book, which means you've booked in the past, you have booked. Oh, lovely, Kellyanne. Just seeing now where you're going. You're going to Greece, so that's how we sign Greece. Me too, actually. I'm going to Greece as well for my holiday. So that's how we sign Greece. Greece. So every year, my family go to Italy usually. Italy. Because I have family who live in Italy. But this summer, my wife and I have decided that we want to try something different. So we thought, why not go to Greece? Let's try that. So we're going to a Greek island, and that's how we sign island. So the name of the island is Rhodes. Anyone been to Rhodes before? We've never been to Rhodes. This will be our first time. So hopefully it'll be something different. We are slightly concerned that it might be extremely hot. We're going at the very end of August. So Lucy, it's on your bucket list as well, is it? Excellent. So that's how we sign a bucket list. It's something you really must do or you want to do. So I'll tell you if it's good or bad, and then you'll know. Apparently, I have heard that Rhodes is very rich in history, lots of historical things to look at. So we love experiencing different cultures. So that's why we've decided to go there. So Kellyanne has said that she likes or is going to Zakynthos. Hope you have a good time. So that's booking. So that's how we book a holiday or book a ticket. Book a holiday. Sorry, I'm giving you the regional sign for Northern Ireland. So that's your sign, holiday. Book a holiday. So we have finished booking a holiday, booked our flights. Also, we have finished booking our hotel. 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 That's a hard sign. So if you watch, that's how we sign stay. So it's the same hand shape, but it's just from a different part of the body. So that's how we sign hotel. And we are going to stay for 9 days because it is quite far away. I think it's about a 4-hour flight. And we will be flying, I think, from Belfast. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. Maybe Dublin. I can't actually remember. Belfast, unfortunately, doesn't have an awful lot of options to fly to Europe. Dublin has a lot more routes available. So usually we use Dublin, and it's about an hour and a half's journey to get to Dublin Airport from where I live. Kellyanne, you're welcome to Ireland anytime. Come to Ireland. It is a beautiful country. So you're welcome. So that's a sign for Ireland. Ireland. So I think the sign originates from the fact that we are historically very fond of potatoes because of the potato famine. So that's the sign that originated the fork spiking into the potato. And good morning, Jade. You're very welcome too. So again, that's the sign for holiday. Expensive. Expensive. Some might think it's cheap, but I don't think it's cheap. I just want to show you the sign for expensive and cheap. So that's expensive and cheap. Expensive and cheap. No problem, Jer. I will show you the sign again for Greece. So that's the sign for Greece. Greece. And Jade, you are asking for the sign for Belfast. So this is the sign for Belfast. Oh, that's interesting. Your grandma's from here or from Belfast? So Belfast. Belfast. I think that sign originates from the fact that Belfast is in a valley. It is a beautiful city. Lots of lovely mountains surrounding the city. Some people actually say the sign is originated from the fact that it rains all the time in Belfast, but I refuse to believe that. I don't accept that explanation. And good morning, Irene. You're very welcome to our class this morning. Yeah, Joan, you are right. The cheapest way to spend a holiday is just to stay at home. Absolutely. So that's a sign for plan. 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 If you are planning something in the summer, So it's what are your plans? So plan, you plan summer what? So that's the structure of sign language. So my plan is to go on holiday. Where? Where? To Greece. To Greece. Kellyanne, yes, she's saying that her name is an Irish name. Lucy, oh, aren't you lucky? What a beautiful area to live in Provence. Provence. That's how we sign Provence. And that's France. 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 I have actually never been to Provence. Should I go? Tell me. I've been to France, different regions in France, but never down to Provence, not yet. But I've heard that it is supposed to be very beautiful. And Laura, oh, you're from Paisley in Scotland. I don't know if Paisley has a specific sign. If you ask any of your local deaf community, they may give you the sign for Paisley, but the sign for Scotland that is used in the UK is this. Scotland. Oh, Lucy, thank you. I definitely will come one day. Okay, so again, linking signs into where you might stay. That's hotel or Air B and B, Air B and B, or apartment is another option. So this is how we sign apartment, apartment. Fourth option might be a villa, a villa. So that might be if you're very rich, you might stay in a villa. That's how we sign rich. If you've got lots of family together, though, a villa might be a good option. Makes sense. So villa, villa. So Katie is saying that she's from Cornwall. So that's how we sign Cornwall. It's the sea and then the wall. So Cornwall. And you have visited Ireland. So you've been to Cork. In the south of Ireland, they use a different sign language. They use Irish Sign Language or ISL for short. So that's different from what I'm using today. So we sign the alphabet in British Sign Language like this for a C, and Irish Sign Language is a C like that. That's RK in British Sign Language, and in ISL, that is the K. And it's one-handed finger spelling for the Irish Sign Language alphabet. So if you're signing Cork in Irish Sign Language, it's this. Cork, it's quite a quick sign. Cork. So you can see that it's different from how you would sign it in BSL. And Waterford. And somewhere else you've been, Katie, Mannon Falls. Sounds beautiful. Lovely. Sorry to say this, but I actually think Ireland is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Obviously, I'm biased because I'm from here, but I really do. Only when it's sunny, though, of course. And Jade, lovely. Jade's going to Mallorca. And that's how we sign Spain. So that's Spain. So if you can see how I'm making that sign originates from the Spanish bull ring, which they would kind of throw the cloak over the shoulder. So that's where that sign comes from. Lovely. A villa in Mallorca sounds amazing. Have a lovely time and enjoy yourself, Jade. And you've never heard of Irish Sign Language? Well, obviously, all over the world, different countries have their own sign languages, which are all different. So French will have its own sign language, Spain will have its own sign language, Italy will as well. So they're all different. And in Northern Ireland, we actually, as I've mentioned, have two sign languages. The majority of people use British Sign Language or BSL, and then there is a small minority around the border areas bordering the south of Ireland who use Irish Sign Language. So that's an interesting fact for you. So, Moira, your mum is from Cork, and then that's a sign for London, where you're from. London, London. And you're probably wondering why that's a sign for London, but London's a noisy, busy city, so that's why we sign it like this. London, lots and lots of people, lots of traffic, lots of noise, buses, car horns, lots of people passing, the underground. So London is a crazy busy place. And some people actually think it's because of the London Eye that we sign that up near the eye, but it's actually to do with the noise of London and being a busy city. So that's good that you're learning something new. So Jer wants to know the sign for Cambridge. So that's the C and then the bridge for Cambridge. So C, bridge is Cambridge. Cambridge. And that's England. England. How far is Cambridge from London? Is it about an hour's journey? 1 hour? Let me know. Oh, interesting. Kellyanne said that she knows a little bit of ASL or American Sign Language. Excellent. Okay, so let's go back to our holiday signs. So let's talk about the weather on holiday. So that's sunny or sunshine, raining. We don't want rain on our holidays. We must have sunshine. Enjoy, and we want to enjoy our holiday or have fun, fun or enjoyment. Relax, relax, relax. So, yeah, that's good. It's about a few hours from London. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Jade is saying she is from County Durham, so that's how we sign Durham. Durham. I'm not sure. I think it's maybe to do with a flag that originally was a Durham flag, but it's Durham's North England, isn't that right? Near Newcastle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's somewhere up north, I think. So I think that's a sign for county. So county and Durham. Sorry, Jer, I missed your comment. It's about an hour's drive from Dublin. Or sorry, from not Dublin. It's about an hour from London. Okay, so other signs, sunbathe. So we've got sunbathing that we might do on holiday. I know that looks like a difficult sign to make. That's you lying in the sun, having a lovely sunbathe. Sun cream, sun cream, sun cream, and food, food, half board, half board, or full board, half board, or self catering, self catering. So that's you cooking. That's why the sign for self catering. So you might want to stay or you might want to stay near the beach, or the sea, or you might want to stay near the mountains. That's how we sign mountains. Mountains. Or near a lake. A lake. So Jade has been learning some Makaton. Good for you. Uh, Makaton is different from BSL, but it's interesting that you've been learning some Makaton as well. So Lucy, that's a city break if you like city breaks. So city and break. So that's a city break. City break. The worst thing you could hear is when your holiday is cancelled. That's a cancellation. That's not nice to hear. So it's like an X or a cross through something means cancellation. And that's saving or save money. Save money. So you're saving money for a holiday. And passport. 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 And credit card. Credit card. Do you remember in the days when you used to actually have to swipe your credit card through a machine? Now it's contactless, so you tap it, so you can sign it like that. Signs change sometimes, but usually we still sign this for credit card. And this is packing. So packing your bag. Packing. Luggage. 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 So Lucy, let me read your comments. Oh, interesting. You've entered a competition in the hope of winning a train trip to Malaysia, a bit like the Orient Express. Wow. That's a very famous train ride, isn't it? The Orient Express. That's everyone's dream, I think, to take a ride on that. That would be amazing. So Malaysia is signed like this. Malaysia. Malaysia. And a train. So that's train. So fingers crossed you win the competition. We've got our fingers crossed for you. So Kellyanne is looking forward to the Grand National tomorrow. What time is it on? Does it usually start around 4 p.m.? I actually forgot about that this weekend. So thank you for reminding me. Anything else you want to learn relating to holidays or anywhere you're going or anything you want to, any other signs you want? So that's with family. If you're going on holiday with family, or with friends, with friends. And that is a good memory, good memories, good memories. Okay, Katie wants to know how to sign travel sickness. So that's, yeah, let me just think if that's, yeah, the regional sign for travel in England and sickness, sick, travel sick, travel sick. And lost, lost. Maybe you're lost, you've lost your luggage or you've lost something. It's a horrible feeling. So that's lost. And Lucy is asking also about duty free. So the sign for duty free is D and then free. Duty free. And that's the sign for cruise. 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 And seasickness or seasick. Seasick. So fingers crossed that England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales will have an amazing summer this year. And the weather, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be good. So that's assistance, Katie, if you're wanting assistance or help. Assistance and help. Help. Assistance and help. Amazing. That's how we sign amazing. Amazing. An amazing time. An amazing holiday. Any other signs you want to know? Please just type them in the chat box if you do. What about this one for another one? Surprise. Wouldn't it be lovely if someone gave you a surprise present as a holiday? Surprise. Surprise. Okay, I think probably that's enough today. You've learnt lots. We've gone through lots of signs. So let's just repeat the signs that we've learnt. So that was holiday, holiday, and book, to book your holiday, or book a ticket, ticket, and your flight or your plane, ferry, ferry, or cruise. Same sign again, just with different lip pattern. Then we learned some countries. We learned how to sign Greece, Greece, Italy, Italy, Spain, France, France, Provence, Provence, and we learned County Durham, County Durham, Scotland, England, Wales, Ireland, and in ISL we learned how to sign Cork, or CK in BSL is how we sign Cork. Then Belfast, Belfast, Cornwall, Cornwall, expensive, expensive, and cheap, cheap, amazing, amazing, an amazing time, memories, memories, sunshine, sun cream, rain. What else did we learn? I think that's covered most of the signs that we did this morning. So a big thank you to Royal Voluntary Service again for giving me the opportunity to teach sign language, to everyone who's watching, and thank you all for your encouragement and your participation in the session, and hopefully everyone enjoyed learning sign language with us this morning, and you'll remember this holiday topic. And thank you to the interpreter as well. And also it's the Royal Voluntary Service's 4th birthday, so we say happy birthday to them as well. Oh, just another couple of questions. Yeah, so someone is asking about villa. Jade, that's how we sign villa, and half board, and full board, full board. Okay, everyone, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Take care.